Welcome back to another soul stirring episode of the Unscripted Inside, where we dig deep into life, purpose, growth, and truth, completely unscripted. And I'm your host, Phil. Today, we're going to be going to a space that too many of us avoid, but we desperately need. Note, this is not a motivation, this is more of a revelation, this is transformation. Because here's the thing, you don't know how much future you've got. And the truth is, the sun never stops running. So buckle up, take a deep breath, and lean in because what we're about to discover may just break the chains holding your life hostage to the past. And let me tell you this story. There was a man who carried a briefcase every day, but inside the briefcase wasn't a laptop or paperwork. It was more of old letters, divorce papers, photos of when he lost everything in his business deal. He carried the past like it still had power, like it still had permission to dictate the future. But what is gone is gone. Some of you listening have gone through phases in life. You've gone through things in the past. Some of you have battled depression. Some of you have stood in ruins of broken dreams, lost jobs, toxic relationships, betrayals. Maybe you've even filed for bankruptcy, or maybe you've been abandoned. But here's the wisdom: you can't drive forward staring in the rearview mirror. No. And to spend your time focusing on the past is to waste one thing you still have: this moment, now. All you've got is now, right here, right now. So let's talk about today. Let's talk about now. Let's free ourselves. Let's move forward. Let's leave. Because your past is a place of reference, not residence. Let's talk about your greatest assets. No, I'm not talking about your bank account. No, I'm not even talking about your connections, not even your talent. I'm talking about time. Time. And not just time, but the moment you're living right now. Every second you spend thinking about what should have been is a second stolen from what could still be. Let me tell you something about the past. It is the most seductive lie in the room. It always tends to whisper, if only I had married, if only I had married them, if only I had done this, if only I had taken that job, if only I had traveled or gone for that trip, if only I had done this, if only I had trusted them. But if only never changes the outcome. Right now, you're listening to this. Time is moving. 2 minutes ago is 2 minutes ago. It's past. Opportunities are shifting. Life is still happening. But where are you? What are you doing with your now? Are you living in the moment or are you stuck in the memories? Every second you spend in the past is a seed you steal from the future. So what are you doing with now? Let's get real for a minute. Some of you are not just hurt. No, you're not. You're haunted. You don't just remember what happened. You're reliving it emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You keep making a shrine to the past that no longer has authority. See, what's behind is behind for a reason. It was a lesson, not a life sentence. You don't have to lock yourself in the same chapter hoping the ending will change, especially when you're rereading pain instead of rewriting your possibility. No, you can't move forward doing that. But here's a truth bomb: pain doesn't mean permission to stay stuck. You were never designed to become the worst thing that happened to you. You were designed to transform through it. That divorce didn't end you. That betrayal didn't define you. That mistake wasn't your identity. You can't change the storm, but you can let the rain teach you how to grow. Your trauma is not your tombstone, it's your training ground. If all you do is stare in the mirror of regret, you would miss the window of opportunity. It's time to stop asking, why did this happen to me? And start asking, what can this teach me? How can I use this? Because God doesn't waste pain and life doesn't pause for pity. Healing begins when you stop trying to rewrite the past and start writing a better future for yourself. Let me give you some real tools to pretty much let you leave now. And that is you acknowledging it, but don't idealize it. Naming your pain is power, obsessing over it is prison. You can journal your regrets, then burn the page. Let the symbolic acts mark your emotional release. You have to speak loud, stop rehearsing the story of failure, start declaring what you're still becoming. Create a vision board for your next 12 months. Visualize forwards, not backward. Forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you do need it for yourself. People can be stupid, people can be foolish or whatever, but you don't have to waste your time entertaining the foolishness. No, you don't have to. Forgiveness isn't saying it was okay, it's saying it cannot control me anymore. So listen closely. You still have breath, you still have time, you still have purpose. I don't care how bad your past was, at this point, it doesn't matter. Your future is still undefeated. Your tomorrow hasn't been written yet. And guess what? It is still possible to win, to succeed, to love, to rise, to start again, to become more than what broke you, to be the best of you. There's no expiration date on purpose. It starts now. So stop living in regrets. So here's what I want you to remember. Don't curse your day because of a broken morning. Joy might still show up tonight. It might show up right now. Let the past be the past because the only time you truly have is now. And if you make it count, the future will say thank you. The future will say thank you. You can't go back in time. You can only make the best of what you have now to determine what tomorrow would be. So now is the only opportunity you have to be who you want to be how you want to be, feel how you want to feel, and make the best of every opportunity you can. Until next time, stay present, stay powerful, stay unscripted. Peace.